All right, Gavin, we are live, and welcome to all of you from this big, beautiful world out there, all over the world live, all over the world on replay. Gavin, welcome back to the Wednesday morning tournament, my friend.
Thanks. I'm ready to do this. But I was just had this thought as you were making a comment about how as usual that our chat is from all over the place, like everywhere in the world. There's probably like a way more countries that watch, and it'd be cool to know what where people watch from. So if you're watching this on a recording, comment it. Let's hear some pretty unique places that you are around the world. It'd be just even a picture of you watching it would be cool. I don't know if you can do that on YouTube, just to show like a cool picture with the background. I think you might
be able to. That's great. Yeah, we'll have to adjust some settings if not. But yeah, welcome folks. And it's one of the best things about this is the fact that it's just being viewed from everywhere. So, and here Oslo, nice. And honestly, those of you that attend live, thanks for kind of making your schedule weird for us. I know there's some weird times out there to be watching this live, so
it definitely it's energizing to come in the morning, get ready to do it, and be welcomed by a chat with all these messages. It's really nice. Like thanks to the community. We don't know if we definitely thank them for the bridge decisions all the time. Like thanks audience, but I don't know if we thank them for the motivation.
Well, I like what Candace is putting here. The United Nations bridge event basically. So and speaking of that, let's get to the bridge, my friend. 13 points and a nice 5-card heart. So we're just going to open a heart here.
Yeah, let's do it.
And we're going to figure out what happens next. We're in third seat, so we might see a little jury bid or something. And here we just see a normal raise to 2 hearts.
Perfect.
And we're letting it roll. There we go. Boom. So we have a little bit of information with lefty overcalling clubs, and that's going to be somewhat useful for us here.
I see something right away. A common pattern that we have this ace third opposite king third, and my mind for whatever reason went straight to that suit. I recognize the situation that could be happening. That I don't. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But there's a good chance that East has a singleton club on this hand because West has overcalled 2 clubs. They might have a doubleton, and then we don't need to spend this energy worrying about it. But I always see the spot where we can win an honor in either side. We have 2 equal honors, the king and the ace. We could win it in either side. But this is a common theme that if we win the ace in our hand, then if West gets in again, they can play the jack of clubs, and if East has a singleton, it'll go king, and they can rough out our king.
Yep.
But if we win the king and dummy, then when West gives their partner a club rough, they're roughing our club loser instead of roughing our honor. So this is a common thing that comes up when you know one person. It's not always, you don't always even have to know.
Well, I mean, the only downside is if lefty, in fact, has 7 clubs, which seems unlikely here.
Yeah, if they have 7, although I will say that we're probably, if they have 7 clubs, we are probably going to be able to get rid of our club on the spade. Exactly.
And the ace of diamonds is pretty likely to be to our left also on this option as well. So,
plus just hearts. The other thing though is we do want to lead hearts up towards our hand.
That's what I thought you were going to get at as well. Both of these things are the reason why we play the game.
So let's win that king of clubs and don't rough. Thank you. And now 9 of hearts.
9 of hearts. Let them cover it like a robot equal. Shebang.
Yeah.
We can play low.
Yep. No, definitely small in case it's singleton honor.
Yeah, or king jack, ace jack over there. There it is.
It's ace king jack. So then all of that worrying was for nothing. They have ace king jack of so
we probably win a club and try to play some spades.
But this was very smart of the robot. They've kept their 1 heart. So that if as long as they only have 2 spades, they're gonna rough in on the 3rd round of spades and take their club before we've had a chance to pitch it. But we got nothing to lose to try.
Exactly.
So we win the ace. So the clubs were 5-2.
Yep, high card, short side. That's
how many points did we start with? How many points did we start with?
We started with exactly 13. Right,
we started with 13, and they've already showed up with ace, king, jack of hearts,
jack of clubs.
11, so they can't have the ace of diamonds. The ace of diamonds is definitely offside, right. So that's going to come in handy in a moment.
Right.
They take their club, and now they're going to shift to a diamond, and we got to guess it, but we know where the ace is, so we play low.
We just play low automatically. Perfect. Yeah. Nicely done, sir.
Okay.
Anything we want here, it doesn't matter. We'll just
other than the concede button, anything we can do.
Good call. I have to tell you, in my weekly challenge, I had the epic win of all time on a misclick. I was supposed to open a spade, and I opened a no trump, and it ended up being okay. But that's the first time for that. Here we go. I mean, 71.4. I would guess we're just tied with a bunch of people. Yeah, here it is. 2 hearts making 2, 2 hearts down 1.
Some people got the diamond wrong. Is that all that happened?
All right, let's find out. Club.
They won the king on the same place we did. They
Same
cashed in on her,
exact.
played a club, started
Let's
pumping
try to
spades.
do
It looks
this.
like it. Diamond. Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
and then a diamond, and it goes king. Yeah,
Oh,
it didn't stop and do the math.
Yep. Yeah, and that's it, folks. You have information, especially in these best hand situations where they cannot have more than that point, and you count to 11.
If it wasn't a best hand situation, then West, I still, if I was playing against a human being, I would think if they have 8 points in hearts and 3 in clubs and the ace of diamonds, they'd be getting close to a 1-0 overcall.
Yeah, and we opened a heart, and they have ace king jack third.
Yeah, so I would have probably still played for the ace of diamonds offside, although I don't know. Experts, I'm guessing, would not in general overcall 2 clubs with that hand. It's close.
Yeah, right. It's you would prefer to have a 6-card suit, but there really wasn't any other option for them, so you can kind of sympathize with it. All right, let's get back to this one. You want to open a no trump with this one? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, so our other alternative is to open a diamond and then rebid 2 diamonds, and the problem with that is we have 15. We're pretty close to we have 16,
and we get to protect our heart position a little bit with this as well.
We do. I think that we're definitely in range for 1-0. It's just and the alternative is not great. So,
all right, let's play some game.
Yeah, partner. Soloway had a thing that. Well,
I've never seen this one before.
No, and it's a little weird because we only have 15, so it's like normally the robot would need to. So obviously
just like 6'5" or something like that.
I mean, the good news is they probably have a diamond void. So,
we're lucky in this. We have 3 clubs too. This is pretty awesome.
But we have ace king of spades. Are we supposed to play in clubs or are we supposed to play in spades? They probably have 6 spades because they transferred to spades first. I would guess they're 6-6. Like that's the thing that comes to mind.
Something ridiculous like this.
Yeah, 6-5. They're not 5-5, right? They're.
I mean,
I've never seen the robots do this for what it's worth.
Like
they could have been 4 clubs forcing, right? They could have been. That's.
Well, 4 clubs might have been a splinter here for them in this situation also. Oh, you mean over 3?
No, like 3 clubs, 3-0, 4 clubs.
I don't think
that
they
would be
that
like
in
the
their
normal
mix, by the way.
Okay, they can't do that.
Never seen them do that.
Because that's like the standard bid. You'd never jump to 6 clubs in this auction because you have a perfect 4 club forcing bid.
I would say they could be longer clubs than spades here. But
so
I mean, let's talk about the auction they're going to have at most of the tables. It's probably going to go a diamond everywhere.
It's going to go like a diamond, a
2
spade,
clubs,
2 diamonds,
or a spade. Yeah.
Yeah, right. We don't know what spade or exactly a diamond, a spade, 2 diamonds, 3 clubs, 3 no, and then now for all we know that the robot might just not think they have a slam because they don't think we have 15 to 17. They would think we have 10 to 11 to 14 or whatever. So. So maybe there's not that much incentive to go back to spades.
Agreed.
Like if we make club slam, now I get your point for sure. Yeah, I can see that we don't need to be in the best slam probably.
Right.
Yeah. So the only time it's going to be right to pass.
2 spades exactly. And they're expecting us to pass with this sort of hand, I suppose.
What did their 6 clubs say? It doesn't say anything, right?
It just
there's 6
that
clubs,
specifically.
5. Okay. Well, on that note, we have
float
to pass.
this sucker.
Yeah. Can't be pulling to a 5-2 fit.
Wow, they had a heart void. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And they're
King of clubs, Cleveland. What is going on here? Yeah, like.
Well, I mean, the Jack third is to our left, obviously, right?
Right, and so they probably have spade.
So weird.
Have a spade
issue.
Stopper.
Well,
like why are they leading?
We can just play
Trump?
ace of diamonds, jack of diamonds, and claim on this hand.
Well, we could, but we also have like a kind of a shot at making 7. If the spades were breaking, we could win the ace of clubs, go over to the ace of spades, and take a club finesse, and then we'll make 7. But if the spades are 5-1, then we will go down.
Well, let's try to figure out it would go a diamond, 2 clubs. We would bid 2 diamonds or 2 no, maybe.
Yeah, 2 diamonds.
2 spades.
2 spades. 2 no.
Yeah, 3 spades.
3 no.
And then
people are not going to go to slam.
We're doing well being in slam here.
Yeah. So we got to go. We go win the ace of clubs, spade over club finesse, ace jack of diamonds. Is that good enough? That's what we have to do. We have to make sure we don't lose a second. And then at least if the clubs are king jack doubleton, which I shouldn't be, but might be. Okay. So now we
kind of just can't go wrong here, right?
Yeah, we go ace of diamonds, jack of diamonds. I hope the king of diamonds is offside. I hope the spades are breaking badly.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
Very good. And all the diamonds are good. The 10 of diamonds was stiff there, so.
Okay, so we can claim.
Winner, chicken parm dinner. And that's a hundo, my friend.
All right.
So safety first. Let's secure that sucker. Beautiful. There it is. Wow, they get in with hearts, obviously, if we open a diamond as well. A diamond, 3 hearts. Well, I mean, you would probably overcall with this hand over a no trump, though, wouldn't you, Gavin? West hand? White, red?
Sorry, with the West hand, I would overcall
even when we opened a no trump, right?
Yeah, I would bid 3 hearts either way. Exactly, just get in their face. It's very hard to bid after 1 no 3 hearts.
Yeah, and let's see the 4 spade bidders. Was this wow? Okay, that's just super weird to open a club with this hand. There it is. There's the diamond.
It was just a misclick, I'm sure.
Yeah. And there's us. All right, we'll take it. No one else opened a no trump on this hand.
No, somebody went down in 6 clubs. All right, they went for the bait.
There it is. There's the no trump. Yep. And what happened? It went king of clubs as usual. Whoa! Oh, that was a.
Oh, they ducked.
That was a misclick.
They misclicked. There you go. That's a brutal misclick.
That is a
one.
misclick.
You feel that one as soon as you do it, and it's the second board of the tournament. You're like, oh,
I know.
That's the moment where I just withdraw.
I was just gonna. You and I have the same. I was just gonna say that that's the withdraw now button.
Can't for sure. Oh my god.
Because even if you come back from this, it
doesn't matter. It's just like you got just like it's over. It's over. Exactly. It doesn't. I wouldn't even get the thrill out of victory after that misclick. I would be like, exactly. I need to go do something else.
And notice we played it the way we did, folks, because we kind of intuited that we were in a pretty good contract there, and then it was just all about taking 12 tricks, right? We're trying to find the safest way to do that, and that, as you can see, produces a heck of a score. And here we're just going to open a diamond on this one. We only have a 12 count, but a lot of diamonds. 1 heart. 2 diamonds with this hand, Gavin?
Yeah, it's not enough to bid 3. We know partner doesn't have more than 12. Also,
we don't mind buying this one either, and a diamond lead. They like leading these trumps against us.
We would have been better off in no trump on this hand. We have 8 on top, so immediately we have to find
a heart lead, maybe 9.
Yeah, maybe 9. But we didn't. How were we going to get there? Yeah, if we jumped to 3 diamonds, partner would have bid 3 no.
Oh, whatever. I'm okay.
Yeah, they would have been 3 no. So there are going to be people in 3 no, which is going to kind of just depend on the heart finesse.
Yep.
Because we're not going to be the declarer. Maybe if we'd open 1 no, that was not insane to open 1 no with our hand.
But I figured we went against the grain on that last one. I didn't want to.
I hear you. Well. We could have, but in third chair, this actually is a great hand to open 1 no.
Yeah. If we were
likes the opponents, but you also, if it goes 1 no 3 no, you could easily make it like this hand.
Yeah.
So all right, so let's try to set up our spades. That's our
You want to just draw trump and set up spades?
I would not. I don't even want to draw trump. I want to win the diamond and just play spades.
Okay.
Yeah, play
whatever. We have an
win the diamond and dummy and play a spade.
We have 2 entries over there with the king and the 9.
Hopefully they panic heart.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
But I'm not happy that the ace hearts is on side because now everybody that opened 1 no beat us.
But now we get to
that
pitch
was a
club,
friendly
though.
play. That was a friendly play.
No, they're going to play a club now. Oh, they're not.
So now rough high and play.
Yeah, rough high and we're done. Now we have a club entry
right now. Yeah, you have to follow suit.
And that's it. 64.
So I guarantee you there's somebody out there that opened 1 no or
there it is. 2 of them. 2 of them. They bid 3 diamonds here.
Yeah.
And they bid 3 diamonds here, right? Mm-hmm. And if you had more shape and a little bit better of a hand, you would do that. But here it's just 2-2, 7-2.
I don't know if when partner doesn't have the king of diamonds, pushing to some 22.3 no trump is not a good idea. Yeah. It worked out well. Partner had a sure trick, filled our diamond suit, and our heart king ended up being a winner. Like that's a lot to have for you. So
if you open 3 diamonds, you make 5 somehow, even on a club lead. Interesting. But we'll take that 64.3. That's where we want to be. We want to be at the top of the known field. And whoa, look at this hand.
How do you make 5? Like how do they make?
Here, I'll show you.
I'd like to know how
it
that
doesn't
happened.
matter. They opened 3 diamonds.
We have a lot of losers.
Right? They opened 3 diamonds. So
I understand.
But they had more losers on a club lead also. So this is just weird. So it went diamond, spade.
They played spade.
Heart.
Duck the heart. There, they ducked the heart.
And that's your ball game there.
Because they were sure that
they can split.
They were sure that South didn't have the king hearts in spite of their partner leading the queen.
Right.
No, but their partner did just lead the queen back. You can trust your partner.
They don't trust anything but the math.
Okay.
I
and
mean,
we're in second.
this is a crazy game.
One of those people just passed us.
That's okay.
I'm just saying, who are they?
It's
They're
Thelia, Carol,
Carol.
M, and Gracia Lady. Okay, okay. Well, what are we doing this one? Let's get back on. Let's get back on task here.
You got a good hand.
No kidding.
Yeah.
We want a double.
So we're pretty good. Like we are pretty interesting to double.
And then raise spades or big clubs naturally.
Yeah, we're pretty good. If partner bids hearts, like if partner jumps to 2 hearts, I'm not unhappy. We can just bid 3 no trump. And if partner bids 1 heart and we bid 2 clubs, I don't. The bad thing is if they like preempt 4 diamonds and partner bids 4 hearts, and then then whatever we might have a slam. Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah. Let's go double. I think it's too good. It's too good to overcall. All right.
Wow.
That's
even better.
The money bid.
I mean, thank you, partner.
We won the board.
Make your lead. I mean, they are on fire with their leads today, Gavin. I'm going to tell you that. They're making it nice.
Well, that was unfortunate. That was actually, was that even good for us? We might have made 7 if they didn't lead a diamond.
True, but at least, I mean, they're making our decisions much easier for us.
So now we just need, we have entries. So, yes, spade to the ace. Just got to make sure that we rough a club with the jack.
Sure.
Okay.
Game over.
Yeah. Made slam.
85.7 still. Yeah. I think double is probably our best spot. If the people bid clubs, they maybe just get to play clubs. Look at that guy.
The person who bid 6 spades, it's not crazy. Like, if you think about it, really, we knew the ace of diamonds was on side.
True.
We knew partner probably had 5 spades. So really it came down to partner having a singleton club. And I think that's like in the game. It wasn't that crazy. It was like, it was lucky. They bought what they needed to, but at the same time, like I definitely commend
you have sympathy
GL
for that
101.
Yeah, nice bid, GL. Wait, GL 101.
Yeah, that's a perfect username for the
person
who yeah, exactly. GL it would only be better if it was GL LOL instead of 101, and then we'd be
maybe that was already taken.
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds like something one of our friends actually would have for it to be.
Yeah, and that sounds like a bid that one of our friends would make. So definitely, we gotta go on a research project to figure out who that is. I'm sure we can figure it out by. Somebody can do that while we're playing by searching on. But anyway, let's not.
So let's look at this one. Is this a no trump here? Do you think, or do you want a bit of heart?
We have 17 and 5 hearts. I'm not a fan of overcalling 1 no with the 5 card majors. This is, we do have 3 stoppers in the opponent's suit.
Our spades are a little bit raunchy over here. I mean, the only thing I'll say for 1 no trump here is that it tends to win against the robots more often than not, but I don't.
Yeah, the other thing that 1 no is going for us is this is a pretty heavy 1 heart overcall. And it's not a great double in bid heart. Like, we're kind of right in between ranges.
The suit just isn't good enough, I think.
It's like it's just a little awkward.
And the jack of spades is kind of
like imagine it goes a diamond. It's not going to, but a diamond double is. I was thinking 3 diamonds. That's the worst case because now we'll have to bid 3 hearts, and that. But that's not really likely with us having 4 diamonds. What's more likely. Is when it goes a diamond, if we bid a double, that it could go a spade past 2 spades, and now we haven't gotten our hearts in. Then that's a little bit, which
understood.
Obviously, if we bid 1 no, that's also not getting our hearts in. So I don't know. At least 1 no gets our high cards across. I think it's close. I think it's really close.
Let's give it to the audience. Let's bring them in. And Babs, thank you so much for that super chat there. Sorry, what did you say? You want?
Should we lean them in one direction?
Let's have them make. We've already kind of. You've done this.
Oh yeah. Which way did it seem like I was leaning? I would like to know.
I felt like you were leaning towards 1 heart. And I left double off this, by the way. I just kind of gave it 1 heart and 1 no because you kind of you poo-poo double heart.
Yeah, double doesn't work so well.
And I agree with you. It's just it's such a weirdly it's a weird value here. You're not sure how good this is, and it's not the best. It has a 5 card suit, but it has All right. Gonna leave the poll up there for a few moments. And you're right, the no trump bid does dial in the value more specifically right now. Now partner knows you're 15 to 18.
If we bid a heart though and partner advances, then we know we have game. So it's not that big of a deal. right? If partner does bid over a heart, we're just going to bid game, right? That's going to be our plan. So I haven't been publishing my content because Warren and I have been working on with a coach, and so it hasn't been something that I've been able to broadcast. But thanks, Dominic. At some point, I'll start throwing some more stuff out there. But I do my duplicate game every week.
Yeah, Tuesdays, WolperBridge.com.
But then the video is available every on my website. It's an hour long every week and Tuesday.
So we're going with the audience here, Gavin, and that is the one heart bid. That was 69%, and now it goes one spade. Our partner makes a free raise to 2 hearts.
Yeah. So what do we need from partner to bid to make a game? Partner, we know we have probably have no diamond losers. We have a couple spades. Maybe.
I mean, we need the ace of hearts and
then we still have 2 spades and a club to worry about, and the queen of hearts. Partner doesn't have very much though. The problem here
Queen of
is
hearts,
that
king of clubs.
We know partner's only got like 6, right? We have 17. There's been 11 or 12 on our right, so that's 28, and 6 on our left is 34, and then so partner has 6. So inviting partner is going to get a no. Is the problem. So we can't make a bid that's going to invite. So we're either, I mean, we can bid 3 diamonds to
but we know that we know the outcome. We know
the partner's just almost surely going to bid 3 hearts. So the question is 6 points in general going to be enough? Like let's think of some random 6 points. Queen of clubs, king of spades, that's only 5.
Queen of hearts, king of clubs.
Queen of hearts,
king of clubs.
That's the queen of hearts, king of clubs, and we're cold basically. But ace of hearts,
queen jack of clubs.
That's a lot. I don't think there's room for partner to have 7.
Well, West has 5. West could have like a. Well, West really doesn't.
No, West
the robot doesn't stretch.
I think 5 partner. Spades and the problem here that I see is partner might have upgraded because they have a singleton diamond. They're counting that for 2, and then and we don't really care. In fact, like unless partner.
Diamond shortness is not great for us, right?
Doubleton diamond would be useful. Like having 3 diamonds will mean that our 5 of diamonds is going to be a pain in the butt to get rid of, right? Because we're gonna need to rough it. And if partner's got 3 of them, the problem is that our left-hand opponent will have only a doubleton diamond. So that 5 diamonds is actually not just taken care of. I don't feel like we're making game on average here. I'm leaning three hearts and call it. I know, just a bridge coach. His name is Joyjet. He runs us through practice sets, like basically drills us through our system, doing probably a little bit of what my job should be of coming up with hands for us to bid. But he does a great job of
nice assembling stuff for you,
practicing specific sets of boards. Exactly, that's what it is.
All right, we have something else to think about here. They bid 3 spades. Do we want to do anything? Do we want to rip?
I mean, we're gonna at least double. To me, like I feel like we were making 3 hearts.
Agreed.
So
double seems like it's probably
we're probably beating 3 spades. Like, what did they do? But wait, why did they compete? Did the robots just randomly compete with balanced hands?
Yes,
like with completely balanced hands.
I mean, I don't know, but
because if righty's hitting with 5 diamonds, then our defensive prospects aren't nearly as good as they look, right? Yeah. Well, East has only 4 spades.
Catherine, thank you so much for that super chat and that comment there. Appreciate that.
Thanks. East has 4 spades. West might have 5, but we don't know West has 5, right? Yep. But East doesn't have 5.
No, we know West has 5. West has 100% 5 spades.
Oh, they bid 5. They bid a spade over a heart. Yeah, so they have a 9-card fit. We have an 8-card fit.
Yep.
So if they're making, we're going down 1. If we're making, they're going down 1. It felt like we were making, but we
could make 3. 4 hearts now. But the problem is partner has 2. If partner has 2 spades, it's just we need partner to have like a stiff spade.
That's possible, right? It is possible partner has a stiff spade. So our choices now, we're down to double and 4 hearts, or maybe pass, because like if they're going down 1, we don't need to double. Double's not really helping us. It's not covering our 3 heart contract because they're not vol. And I don't think people are going to double. I mean, they might, but I think the field is not going to even think of double. You'll probably bid 4 hearts already. Right? They probably they probably saw 17.
No. I mean, honestly, they probably bid 4 hearts just because they're more likely to compete in situations when they feel like they're being
But even not competing, I think they probably bid 4 hearts already. I don't think they could have talked themselves. I think people wanted a big game over partners 2 heart bid. You know, like so.
I'm giving it to. I gave the audience 3 bids, Gavin.
Yeah, we haven't given them anything to go on though, so it feels like they're probably.
The field.
Yeah, all right.
Double, pass, and 4 hearts. Make your choice. I mean, these are the toughest decisions at the bridge table, as always, right? I mean, you're wondering what the right action is, and when you're playing match points, it's even worse.
It's hard. It's hard. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So now we're gonna get. I mean, our audience is a much better field. Obviously, we know that already from experience.
Mm-hmm.
And they're telling us that pass is the bid they want.
I'm good with pass. To me, like it's not really. It's not clear what's going on. If they go down 1, then who cares? So we missed 100 instead of 50. I think that if they go down 1, we're gonna still beat some of the people that bid 4 hearts.
Yep, agreed.
So.
And maybe partner bids 4 hearts here sometimes.
I don't think so.
Agreed.
I don't think so.
All right, partners leading. Lead diamond shortness, maybe. Ooh, ace of hearts. Okay.
Well, I'm glad we didn't double. Thank you, audience, for not doubling.
No
but now it does look though that partners got a 9-card hard fit, and that, like, not for sure, but rates.
And the ace of hearts is a darn good card for them to have for us. However, if they don't have the queen, it looks like we're losing a trick in hearts, and then a couple of spades, maybe.
Are we even going to promote? We're not. We can't really promote a trump trick on this hand. Unless partner's got queen of spades. Well, let's think about our card here for a second, because
it's not going to matter. But we can talk about what we're doing here for sure.
Oh, it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter.
We're signaling to the robot. So
okay, right.
But Sue preference would be our standard.
Right. High would tell partner to here, because there's a singleton and dummy. Our partner knows there's no future in hearts, so our high card by us would tell partner to play diamonds, or that we prefer diamonds, and a low card. Right, exactly. The higher ranking suit, and a low heart would tell partner we prefer the low ranking suit. So is there room? Dummy hit with only 11 highs. That's interesting. So that gives partner a little bit more room. 11, and let's give declare 6 is 17 and 17, points. Which gives partner 17 and 17. That still leaves them with 6. Right, still 17. Maybe we had the number wrong before.
You had 11. And
11 and 17. Is 28 and 6 is 34. So partner only has room 30. For a queen.
We had 16 in our hand before, or something like that. Yeah.
So we want to tell partner to play diamonds, but we're going to cash our ace of clubs, because really the only 2 points partner could have now that would help us is the queen of spades, where we could win the club and play diamond, 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 and hopefully partner can overruff with the queen of spades.
Promotion. So in theory, we're telling partner to lead diamonds here, but in reality, we have no guarantee that partner's going to be doing this.
Partner didn't listen to us. Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we win the ace of clubs, and
so can it ever? Is there any, is setting up declares diamonds gonna come back to, because normally, like, what can go wrong here? So we play our ace king diamonds, so declare roughs. Who cares? I'm just thinking, is it who cares, or is that going to be brutal for us? Like, did we just
only if partner actually does have a club honor on this one of the king?
There isn't room.
Well, lefty could have a 5 count and a 5 spades.
What did one spade's description say? Didn't it say 6+ points?
6 plus total points.
Total points. Right, so there's singleton diamond. They'd be counting a singleton
diamond. 5
diamond.
Spades and a 5 count. It's in the mix, possibly. I don't know.
So the only time playing diamonds right now is going to help us is if partner's got a doubleton diamond and the queen of spades, right? True. That's the only time. Playing back a club will help us when partner has the king of clubs. We'll just get a club rough. That would be like that's ideal. Is that if partner has room for it? If they have a singleton diamond and that gives them 2 points, then we definitely want to play back a club and hope. And our diamonds aren't going anywhere. Exactly. So there's that.
There's no way they're getting pitched on this hand.
So the only time playing diamonds is going to be right is if partner's got short diamonds
and the queen
of spades.
Queen
they must
doubleton.
have or queen
stiff.
Singleton. Singleton queen would be fine too. So is that really what's going on? That I think that the declarer having a singleton diamond makes some sense.
Agreed. But the 7 of clubs.
Would partner have played a club back from the king? That's a little scary.
Doesn't seem the club lead does seem a little weird, but it's possible.
Partner can't have 4. Declarer can't have 4 spades because their 1 spade bid promised 5.
They bid a spade showing 5+ spades.
So partner can't have 10-3. They can only have, they could have queen and one, but that's the only one. I think I like a club back.
Because
I feel like
it's
that's
safe as well, and
as long as partner doesn't have the queen of spades, and if partner has the, so let's see.
West is slow rolling us right now.
No,
All right.
okay.
All right, whatever.
So now we just have to sweat the queen of spades. Please don't have the queen of spades, partner.
Spade.
8.
Uh,
Okay. So now we have our opportunity back. We want to we definitely don't want to do that though. If the robot's doing this, playing the queen of diamonds off the table, they almost certainly have a singleton like that. So it's if we play the jack of spades back,
we're taking it one entry away, and then it can
yeah,
go diamond.
So Declare has 5 spades, 4 hearts, 3 clubs, and 1 diamond. Does that sound right? 5 spades, 4 hearts, 3 clubs, and 1 diamond. That's right. That's what it looks like. So if that's the case, we have to play back a spade to prevent them from roughing 2 hearts in dummy. But then when we play back a spade, Declare is going to lead if Declare leads the 3 of diamonds from the table. Low. We have to decide what to do, whether it's safe to lead low, to play low, and hope Declare doesn't have 8 doubleton of diamonds. That would be pretty sad. It'd be an embarrassing play. But remember, we have the jack of spades.
Exactly.
So actually, the Declare, if they had a doubleton diamond, they would actually have to be worried about us promoting the jack of spades. So they wouldn't have played. They would have drawn trumps and set up diamonds a different way if they had a doubleton diamond. So I think it's pretty safe to say that Declare has a singleton diamond, and we need to play a trump back right now.
I love it.
Okay, there's that queen
of spades. Boom.
And they rough 1 heart.
Bingo.
And now we can actually, we don't even.
Now we could play the jack of diamonds if we wanted to.
Yeah, we can pitch the 5 of diamonds now, and oh no, so Declare had 4 clubs. It didn't matter. So they're making an over trick. So I'm glad we didn't double. Thank you, audience. But unfortunately, partner had 4 hearts, ace, queen, 10. So we probably would have made game.
Still scored well, 82.1% for us on this one, and I would guess there's some doublers in there
them
too.
To 4, maybe. The people pushed them to 4 spades.
Yeah, look at that. It pushed them to 4 spades, and then they got ripped in 4 spades and went minus 590. So my goodness.
Well, we would have for sure double 4 spades.
Yeah. Well, we were considering doubling 3.
So
here we would have definitely.
How far off were we? Although we kind of knew that if Declare was short in diamonds, we had nothing, right? That was one of the risks of double.
This is interesting. This is the 4 heart bidders right here. There it is, Gavin. That if you hop to 4 hearts, they sack in 4 spades or not, whatever. They bid a good 4 spades, basically.
Most of them did that. Is that what people did? Because that's what I felt like. I felt like is that what
you were right.
You
were right on here. This is exactly what happened. And then some people had the discipline to actually pass 4 spades, and others like us just kind of let it go at 3 spades, which is the win. Right? And somebody
they all overcalled a heart. That's interesting to see that nobody overcalled.
Nobody bid a no trump. I don't see any no trumps here for sure. Interesting.
Well, a no trump might have actually worked. Actually,
on this one it may have.
Yeah, because they might not have found their spade fit. It might have just gone 1 no all pass and. Right.
Yeah, and now they can get 5 spade tricks, but what else do they do?
We have as many tricks as we have the rest.
Exactly.
For sure, exactly. Yeah.
Whatever they don't get in spades, we'll scoop. All right. Well, we will live to bid a no trump another day. That is for sure, as we all know. And this is as we open up this 15 count with a stiff king of hearts. But we have a nice normal rebid here, Gavin, if we open a diamond. So I think we can do that here and just be confident we can show our shape. Or do you want to do something different here?
No, what are we gonna do? I mean, we could pass is the only other option. We're not being recorded on camera passing a 13 count. So
exactly. Oh, this is only 13. Sorry. I thought it was 15 when I looked at it first.
Okay.
Partner shows 4 spades exactly, and it goes 3 hearts to our right. See you later, right? Make your lead. Oh, no. Partner makes the lead. We're okay. Jack of clubs. Looks like
interesting.
Shortness.
That's not the suit we opened.
Yeah.
But what's interesting is we have the 10 of clubs, and this is just something you need to keep in the back of your mind. When your partner leads a card that you know is shortness, don't forget that Declare has no idea. We've opened diamonds and partners led the jack of clubs. So when it comes time to playing clubs later in the hand, Declare is going to think that partner has jack 10 of clubs. So we don't need to be so scared to split our clubs later in the hand. So that's what I'm hoping we get this opportunity that Declare, if partner has the ace of hearts, what would be nice is if Declare wins the ace of clubs and we get in with our king of hearts and we lead a low club and have Declare pop king and have it go rough. That would be ideal. Yep. So yeah, we play low.
Yep.
Okay, don't pop ace.
Get to score the king.
Okay, and now we lead a low club. It goes king. No. Oh, they read it. How did they do that?
They're the robot, man.
That is ridiculous. How did they do that? I'm sorry. That is insane. They took a hook with 3 of them. They had ace king third, and they took a hook. Like, I understand with 4 of them. That is unbelievable.
Dude, that's a soul read. They soul read you.
Oh man.
Now we have a pitching issue.
My voice down. That is ridiculous. It's such a great point that I made, and that's so effective in real life. And they just
I've never seen you be so effusive in your praise of yourself. Actually,
yeah, exactly. That is like an amazing lesson. And now it looks like it looks like what an idiot. That's amazing.
Yeah, the robots are sweating this on Bridge Base. They're like in the feed going, "What are they doing over there?"
That's just.
All right. Well,
if we were not on the Wednesday morning tournament right now,
there'd be some.
I would hit the withdraw button and go for a walk at this moment. I would, in the face of an 80% game. I'd be like, I can't take this. I'm not finishing. I'm out.
Oh, Nursey says the operation was successful, but the patient died.
That's exactly. Right. Oh man.
You want to pitch a diamond here?
I don't even remember what happened. I put this hand out of my memory.
It went diamond to our low queen ace, and now it's heart to the 10.
Yes, it looks like we have to keep the right number of cards with dummy and spades and clubs.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Maybe it didn't matter. Maybe we get a spade trick that we wouldn't have gotten, that it would have gone away on the club. So throw the diamond, yeah.
It feels like it's just going to go diamond, and maybe it's a trick for them. Oh, no, good. 57.1. It seems like normal-ish stuff. The auction was pretty straightforward, which we can guess was happening at other tables.
Oh, you know what?
Doublers here.
No, I see how they got it right. Let's talk about it. I should have thought about this. I was too excited. I see it.
Let's start with this, right? We play low, and then it goes heart to the king.
This was a matter of complete safety. They know when partner led the jack of clubs that they don't have the queen. Yep. So they knew we had the queen. So they know we
have at least one.
So they know we're not getting rough. Yep. So, and because they had diamond control and spade control, that they had no risk in playing low.
Yeah,
that's so. Yeah. But we had to shift. By the way, I think we have to shift to a diamond or a heart if we play a club at all.
Diamond's amazing, or a spade.
Yeah, a club or a spade, a diamond or a spade. Yeah, I'm saying we had to knock out one of. That's what I meant. Yeah, we didn't have a heart. We had to shift. If we played a club, we couldn't. We then Declare was going to get to use the 9 of clubs either way.
Yeah, but if partner does have a stiff, we've just kind of gone the long route as well. So we really can't have a great way to know this.
Yeah, right. Yes, and honestly, like if no, that's enough. We're done with that one. Let's go.
And I can't wait till the next time this happens. I mean, this was wonderful.
Well, if we didn't have the queen was the killer for what it's worth.
People are putting up scores. Robots 1, Gavin 0. I mean, come on, people, stop, relax. All right, this is a club bid for sure. Diamond past 2 hearts. Look at this. This is a good hand with hearts, right? This is what they're showing here.
Yeah, strong jump shift, which is what everybody should be playing when in response to 1 level overcalls. When we overcall at the 1 level, we could have nothing. So we need to play 1 heart as non-forcing. And so
new suits at the 1 level non-forcing to overcalls. New suits at the 2 level are above forcing.
Yeah. New suits after a 1 level overcall are not forcing.
At the
new suits level. At any level.
At any level.
A club, a heart, past 2 diamonds is not forcing.
But the 3 diamonds would be I have the goods. All right. So we're out, right? We're done with this hand. We're gonna see where they end up. They end up in 4 spades. Interesting.
How'd that happen?
What would you expect partner to lead in this situation?
Well, clubs, our suit. Yeah.
You don't. Oh, okay.
What's going on?
That was a control bid. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, it's a bid 7 spades. They
finally called it a day.
Now we really love a club. give us 2 tricks and
Well, we
another
got to
one.
process this auction a little here. So, well, at least
Well, it's
partner didn't
process
beat a
dummy
diamond.
also.
Yeah, dummy jump shifted to 2 hearts. Their partner bid 2 spades, and what did they bid?
4 spades.
4 spades. Yeah, that seems about right. And then West was like, okay, I'm gonna Q bid. What did they do? They control bid 5
They bid 5 diamonds.
because they don't have a club control.
And
Yeah,
that's
so
the ace of diamonds for sure.
they have the ace of diamonds. Like, they probably have ace king of diamonds. We're sure. Like, basically we got to grab our ace of spades and grab our ace of clubs.
Yep.
Like, because otherwise it could go away. And then we just kind of hope that we get a heart, but it doesn't rate to be.
You want to play a diamond or a spade here, by the way?
I don't see how we need to get an entry from the dummy. I guess it doesn't matter. They're gonna make they got the rest of the tricks.
All right, let's just play this one. Astrolad, thanks so much for that super chat. And when we talk about weak jump shifts in comp, that's basically when it's gone, opening bid, overcall,
partner opens, exactly. Yeah. Yes, I definitely check that box on the card. Absolutely. But then in the overcalls box, I would check the new suits not forcing over 1 level box, and I would make a note strong jump shifts.
Yep. All right, I think this is all she wrote here.
Yeah, we don't have to keep the heart, exactly.
We will just let them take their tricks. And they just had lots of diamonds and a reasonable spade fit here.
Because we didn't open 1-0? Is that why we got a 46% board? How did they beat us?
I don't think so. Really... I think it's something like this. If you duck the spade, it goes ace of hearts, queen of diamonds.
Oh, and they just finesse us for the king of diamonds. But what if Declare had ace king? Yeah, that was an unfortunate.
Right, but that's 2 people doing that. No one. Oh, there's GL again though. GL 101 is another another good score on this one for sure. But that's what's happening. 46.4 usually means like 1 or 2 people had some sort of outlier, and then we kind of are all average.
Ducking that spade though is just that if Declare had ace king of diamonds, that was their winner ace of clubs.
Done.
So
look at this hand right here. 1 spade past 2 spades to us on the last board. Make your bid. Seems like we want to do something.
Yeah, so it depends. Well, you got to check what 2-0 would mean here. Like, I play with my partners that 2-0 shows hearts and a minor, but it used to be that we played 2-0 as minors.
It is minors.
So there, it's minors on the thing, but it's this is the one I'll tell. Like, if you've probably heard me say, like, you have to be 5-5 for unusual, and you have to be 5-5 with Michaels. Like, no exceptions to those. But this one is weird because the opponents have a fit, so it changes the math. When I'm quoted as saying there's no exceptions to being 5-5 on those 2 conventions.
You don't really mean it.
I'm talking direct overcalls. This is one where if I was sitting, like, my partner would not expect me to be 5-5. It would just be 5-4. So 2-0 would be fine. I think that given that, but that we have such good clubs and partner's going to take us for 5-5, I feel like we should just bid 3 clubs in this hand and not bid 2-0. I also think some people are not even going to think of 2-0. So and we'll just beat them in the play.
Here 2-0 probably would have been a little better, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's funny. With Olin partners 4-2 for sure.
Yeah. Although they have the 10 of clubs, which is a nice consolation prize over there. We're going to play the king of hearts here, obviously.
So, well, we know the ace is offside.
So we can just duck.
We could duck. And then they might be scared to play another one, and they might shift to spades.
Yeah,
which
that's
would be
our
great
win there.
Yeah,
I love it. Let's play the 5 of hearts too, just to kind of further drive them home. All right. Oh,
well, it was good to learn that. Okay, wait. So now we have to think about what to play here because we don't really want East. So East has the ace, jack of hearts, and the queen of spades, and we don't really want East to play a 3rd round of hearts. So we can duck this trick, and then they're going to play back a spade, and we'll play just before you.
I did it already. Sorry.
Okay. So they're going to play it. Okay, diamonds. This is an issue. We know where the king of diamonds is. It is offside. Yeah. So, is there any reason for us to duck? No, we know the king is offside, so we might as well pop up with the ace and play a club. And
maybe that's kind of what we want, right? We want them to allow us to draw more than one round here.
They're gonna get this rough here no matter what.
Yep. Unless they don't have clubs, and that
no, but they will. Right now, it's Diamondback rough for sure.
No, it is not, sir.
Okay, all right. So that's good because at least in 3 diamonds we would have lost the same tricks. So
is it winner chicken dinner? It might be because that's 82.1% for us.
Oh
there.
Yeah, we got the W for
Boom.
sure. But
and there's GL 101 GG.
What do you I doubt GL stands for good luck in that spot.
Hey,
that sounds like a course. What course would be like geometry something? L 101.
General language 101.
Okay.
Okay. Bidding, trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Anyway,
Kath
yeah,
has been doing some research. So yeah, good set and
one below average board. It was a board that we didn't do anything. We won our ace of spades and took our ace of clubs.
Yeah, it was this one where we just kind of made the most normal play of all time at Trick 1, right? Exactly. GL 101 is now famous, so apologies. don't take any legal action at all. Astrolad
gets to give. He gets to give you that after the super chat. He gets to give you the.
Absolutely, you can give me grief if you super chat me. You can just trash me all day in the chat.
Wait, how do I super chat? Hold on a second. Where's the button?
Oh wait, I'm just my favorite hand is when you're just praising yourself so effusively.
I love that spot, but I loved it. I love it. I don't know what to tell you. And I actually love that the robots owned us too. That was.
And Astrolad, I promise I'll be much
poetic.
better at clicking through those. I mean, I can't promise that. I
no, you can't.
I can't deliver on this whatsoever. I don't know what I'm saying.
Have you not been watching this show for years?
This is total disinformation. I apologize.
There was a point in time where it caused me stress. At this point, I just get enjoyment out of it.
Yeah. And if it works out well, it does. And if it doesn't, you have a little bit more work to do on the end of the board. So
yeah, exactly.
Happy to get through this one and lots of really good results and honestly mostly good decisions too. And thanks for those decisions from the audience.
Hey, that was a little dig, was it? Was that just a dig there on that? No,
I wasn't thinking anything
mostly
at all.
Mostly good decisions. Mostly good. Not all.
Your decisions were good. You just robots sometimes make better decisions.
The audience's decisions were good. They kept us away from doubling that 3 spades.
Yeah, the pass on board 6 was the audience win, right? For sure.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That was gonna.
Was it board 5? Board 5. Yeah.
It was pass or 4 hearts or double. So this
but they had 2 and they were both right. Whatever, at least 2.
One was earlier.
Thank you, audience.
Yeah, good stuff. And thank you from all across this big, wonderful world of ours. We love bringing this to you every Wednesday. We love to have you here live or watching afterwards, which so many of you do. So thanks again, and we're off next week.
Yeah, we're not doing it next week, but my duplicate games, I'm only running them through June. So if you've been thinking about, and then I'll pick them up again after the summer. But if you've been thinking about playing in my duplicate games, it's every Tuesday. It's free.
And there's the link right in the chat, folks.
Yeah, exactly. Just let us know. And the game's at 3:30 Tuesdays.
And Wednesday for me, the bridge quiz is live right here on YouTube. So join me for that. It's a good hour's worth of bridge just like this, but more of a classroom focus. So we'll dance with that, and we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today, we will be off. I'm off because I'm actually doing, for the first time in a long time, a very big group seminar in the Northeast. So I'm going to be kind of on lockdown for 4 days, but I promise I'll be back with more good stuff the following week with my best buddy here, Gavin. So thank you all, and we'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, folks.